if this is right. All right, Browns QB Shedeur Sanders has been added to the Pro Bowl roster as a...
Hey!
So, Cam, man, there's been a lot of uproar, man. Sanders is the first fifth-round rookie to make the Pro Bowl since...
Boy, oh boy. See, they used to have security pick, and we already gave our story about how the security is, but when the NFL intervene, it's a different type of security.
Okay.
Precautionary measures that's needed.
Okay.
When you first check in as a Pro Bowler, they give you a package.
Okay.
Trying to see what they give you a package.
Yeah, okay. What's in the package?
Room key.
Okay.
They give you instructions of what the practice schedule gonna be.
Cam Newton says the NFL rigged the Pro Bowl on purpose. And once you hear why, you will be shocked. Was this the NFL playing politics or Shad or beating the system? Let me know below. The NFL has turned the Pro Bowl into a complete circus. And it is clear that corruption runs deep in how they run things. What used to be a game for the best of the best has become a carefully controlled show where the league pulls all the strings behind the scenes. They talk about security and precautions like it's for the player's safety, but really it's about control. The moment a player steps into the Pro Bowl bubble, they are handed a package that's more about dictating their every move than letting them play freely. This package with room keys, schedules, and wristbands isn't about respect or trust. It's about locking players in a system that the NFL controls. It's obvious the league is not interested in a fair contest. They want to manufacture a narrative, and that means picking who they want to shine, who they want to push, and who they want to keep in the background. The NFL's grip on the Pro Bowl is ruthless, and the fans are the ones losing out on a true celebration of talent. But let's call out the NFL's dirty game here. They try to act like it's just business, but it's more like a rigged game where power and money talk louder than talent. The league pretends to be neutral, but behind closed doors, it's all politics, favors, and manipulations. They set the stage, decide who gets the spotlight, and try to keep players like Shedeur boxed into whatever role suits their agenda. But Shedeur refuses to be just another pawn. Despite the NFL's attempts to control the show, he broke through all the barriers because he earned it on the field. The NFL can try to manipulate the Pro Bowl, but they can't fake the fact that Shedeur's skill and hard work made him stand out. If the league wants to keep the game real, they have to admit that some players like Shedeur are untouchable because the fans see through the smoke and mirrors. The NFL's corrupt system is cracking, and Shedeur is at the front lines of that fight. But if the Pro Bowl is a business, then Shedeur's popularity is the purest proof of his value. He did not get famous because the NFL handed him a spotlight. He earned it by playing better than almost everyone else. This isn't some manufactured hype. It's real talent shining through a league that wants to control the story. While the NFL tries to rig the game and push their favorites, Shedeur's rise shows that real skill and hard work can't be ignored. If the league had any sense, they would be celebrating him instead of trying to silence or manipulate his success. But no, the NFL prefers to keep their puppets in line and manage the narrative to protect their interests. Shedeur isn't just a player, he is a threat to their corrupt system. And that's why the NFL's dirty tricks won't work on him. It's about time someone calls them out and stands with the player who earned every bit of his spotlight. Cam Newton reveals a shady secret that the veterans don't want you to know. This is how the old guard really plays the game off the field.
You know, being a young player got its advantages and its disadvantages, man.
Okay.
When we were talking over dinner, just kicking it with him, we talk about each other's seasons, how it went, cool guy. The bill came, Peggy. And in any type of room charge within the hotel, the line items or how you pay for it, it typically go as follows. Name, room number, gratuity, signature.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right? You with me?
I'm with you.
Well, they come and give me, my bill.
This isn't just some harmless prank or rookie ragging. It's a calculated move by the veterans and the league itself to keep young players like Shedeur under control and in their place. When you hear about players' room numbers being used to rack up fake charges, it shows how the system is rigged to punish those who don't fit the old guard's mold. Shedeur did not just come into the league quietly. He stormed in with talent and confidence that threatens the status quo. The NFL and those veterans behind the scenes see that as a threat, so they try to mess with him off the field. Just like how they try to rig the Pro Bowl to control the narrative. This is the dirty side of a league that talks about fairness, but practices favoritism and manipulation. The NFL's Pro Bowl has become nothing more than a rigged showcase designed to protect the league's interests, not to celebrate true talent. The way they treat rookies like Shedeur, trying to trap them with sneaky charges and politics, is proof the league cares more about control than the game. Shedeur's rise isn't because the NFL pushed him forward. It's because he earned every bit of it on the field. Even when the league wanted to keep him out of the spotlight, the NFL is so desperate to keep its power that it resorts to dirty tricks instead of letting talent speak for itself. This entire system reeks of manipulation. And Shedeur's success is a hindrance to their corrupt ways. The more they will try to hold him down, the harder he will rise. And that's why he scares the NFL so much. Despite the NFL's dirty tactics and rigged systems, Shedeur has proven that real talent can't be stopped by fake charges or league politics. If the Pro Bowl is supposed to be a business, then Shedeur's popularity and success are the only honest parts of it. Fans aren't fooled by the NFL's games. They see how good he is and why he deserves every success. This isn't manufactured hype or league favoritism. It's earned respect from the field. While the NFL tries to play dirty off the field, Shedeur's game speaks louder than their rigged systems. While the Pro Bowl used to be about respect and real play, now it's barely a game, more like a family gathering.
Shedeur, they know you got it. Hide your room number, brother. Because them vultures are out there, them veterans are out there.
Yeah.
And they gonna run it up.
What's the difference between the game?
The game is
now. Pro Bowl then now.
That ain't nothing but a flag football game.
Okay. So
see, I was still playing when they had real pads.
Yeah.
They was titty bumping,
yeah.
But they weren't out there colliding like Sean Taylor hit that punter.
Boy, got to
And it was just one of those things. We was still playing respectful to people's careers. They wasn't like they was chop blocking or anything like that.
Because that's also in their 6-time Pro Bowler. It probably don't hold as much merit anymore.
Yeah, in that type of game, man, it's really like a family out.
The NFL used to have a real game. One where players still respected each other's careers and fought hard on the field. Now it has become a joke, a soft flag football game where the real intensity and physicality are gone. The veterans, the so-called family, aren't really playing to compete anymore. They are just going through the motions. But behind that fake calm, there is a darker truth. The league uses the Pro Bowl as a way to protect itself, to keep the spotlight away from real talent that could shake things up. Shedeur is that talent. He is not here to be part of some staged event. He is here because he earned it. And that terrifies the NFL. They want the Pro Bowl to be easy, controlled, and predictable. But Shedeur's rise is anything but predictable. The NFL's treatment of the Pro Bowl shows just how much the league cares about keeping the old system alive, even if it means turning a blind eye to the real talent breaking through. Cam's point about the difference between now and then is a direct slap to the face of how fake the event has become. It's no longer a true battle. It's a family outing where the real stars have been pushed aside or told to tone it down. Shedeur does not fit into this soft mold. Despite the NFL's efforts to keep things safe and scripted, Shedeur has forced his way into the spotlight with his undeniable skill and passion. The league tries to pretend the Pro Bowl is just for fun. But fans know better. They see players like Shedeur shining in a game designed to hold them back, and that exposes the NFL's lies and weaknesses. The more the league tries to control the event, the more obvious it becomes that they are scared of what real talent like Shedeur represents. What makes Shedeur's story so powerful is that while the NFL is busy trying to make the Pro Bowl a harmless family gathering, he is breaking every rule of their fake system. He is showing that the game can still be about real competition and real respect. Even when the league tries to act like it's just a show, the NFL may want to protect its image and its veterans, but it can't stop the truth. Shedeur earned his spot because he is one of the best, no matter how soft or rigged the game tries to be. The NFL might want to keep things easy and safe. Music. But Shedeur is proving that real football, real competition, is still alive and kicking because the NFL's Pro Bowl picks aren't just about talent. It's a calculated game of popularity and profit.
And when you talk about how did Shedeur make it, and they ain't even got, who is that? Trevor Long. Man, look, bro. This a popularity contest at the end of the day.
Okay, I was just
because it's still a business.
Yeah, they want
the NFL said, hey man, we got to still meet our visual quota.
Yeah.
Who gonna be the bigger story? Yeah. We knew we was gonna get y'all to rage bait and move and shake the bush. Come on now. Adding Shedeur to the Pro Bowl, not to say he ain't deserving, it's good business. And the NFL know that because it's still.
Cam Newton lays it bare. The NFL's Pro Bowl isn't about who is the best player on the field. It's a popularity contest. The league treats it like a business deal, not a celebration of skill. They pick players not just because they deserve it, but because they know who will bring the biggest eyes and stir up the most noise. Shedeur is right in the middle of that storm. And it's no accident. He is popular because he's not just playing, he's showing real courage in every game. 7 games in and Shedeur is already shaking the league with how he performs. That's why the NFL can't ignore him, even if they want to control the narrative or play politics with the Pro Bowl. They know he sells and they know the fans respect what he's doing on the field. The NFL tries to make it sound like adding Shedeur Sanders to the Pro Bowl roster is a business move, but make no mistake, Shedeur earned it. His courage, skill, and relentless energy in those 7 games have made him impossible to overlook. The league talks about meeting visual quotas and playing the media game, but Shedeur's rise is real. Fans see that he is a player who is risking everything music, every Sunday. That's the kind of grit the NFL claims to value, but tries to contain in a system full of politics and favors. Shedeur's story isn't just good business. It's a threat to the old ways the league is used to control which players get the spotlight. His impact on the field forces the NFL to pay attention no matter how much they want to package and sell the game their way. Despite all the business smoke and mirrors, Shedeur stands out because he has done what many rookies only dream of. He stepped up, faced the pressure, and dominated early in his career. The NFL might try to make the Pro Bowl a popularity contest, but Shedeur's popularity comes from raw talent and fearless play. It's not manufactured hype or league politics. It's respect earned on the field in real time under real pressure. Cam Newton's words pull back the curtain on the NFL's game behind the scenes. But the truth is simple. Shedeur is where he is because he fought hard for every inch. And that's a story no amount of business strategy can silence. Anyway, the NFL might try to rig the Pro Bowl, but Shedeur's talent and courage are impossible to ignore. This isn't just business, it's a revolution on the field. If you want the real unfiltered truth, hit that like button and subscribe for more bold takes.